after years of grinding, you get the opportunity to be featured on Kevin Hart's Heart of the City, which is
Yeah.
dope,
Mm-hmm.
real dope. Just for many reasons, but for a couple reasons for me, um, Memphis finally had a spotlight on them for the right reasons.
Right.
Um, Two, I watched you. I think for years since my dad had the game show.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
down there, and I believe there was Concourse down there.
Yeah.
So I watched you, and I think that was so dope to actually see somebody that I know on TV, but just seeing somebody from Memphis, man. So tell us about that experience.
Oh man, that it's like Comedy Central. You know what I mean? I hate to say that, but when you looking at stepping stones in the network, okay, all right, now I done got on TV. Okay, now the next thing is okay, what kind of TV am I on? So you want
Right.
to get on there with the big dogs and stuff. You know what I mean? So you can feel like you progressing through your career. So, and man, when I got on Comedy Central, and I'm in the same room as Kevin Hart, a guy that had made millions of dollars. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when you really don't know where you're going, but you start
Yeah.
seeing stuff that remind you of, where you're supposed to be, and you're like, okay, I'm on the right track now. You know what I mean? I'm
Right.
getting close to the millions. You know what I mean? It's like any day now, I should be getting the deal, or you feel like you're in the right area. Because ain't nothing worse than having a career and being lost in it. Like you just don't know where your career going. But when you start, doing shows like that, kind of let you know you're on the right track. And I mean, that was just crazy to be able to represent my city. You know what I mean? It was only a few
Yeah.
comics elected, you know what I mean? And me to be one of them to represent the city of Memphis, you know what I mean? That was a humbling, very proud moment in my life, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
hey, that's one of the biggest things. But I'm going to tell you, to back up a little bit, you asked me the first time I was on television, though, a lot of people don't even know this, and I don't really talk about this, so this is going to be exclusive for your podcast. If you
Okay.
go I was the first thing that I was on was really bigger than anything. I was younger though. I was probably in my 20s, and I did Walk the Line with Johnny. It's a movie called Walk the Line. It's about Johnny Cash. Yeah, I know if
Word.
you know, yeah, if you know anything about Johnny Cash,
Yeah.
they I auditioned for this role in this movie in Memphis. They had they shot some scenes in Memphis, and I
Yeah.
auditioned, and the director came and got me, and they was like, because I was auditioning for something that I was like an extra. I wasn't even like I had no roles or nothing. But the
Yeah.
director came up there and he was like, "Hey, that dude, he looked like Sam Cooke. Bring him to the back." So just off my looks, I had got a role as Sam Cooke in this big movie that I think he got a Grammy or something, or Oscar, I don't know, whatever.
I
But
gotta watch the movie now.
yeah, but look, before you go watch it, I'm gonna tell you this. So I had a scene. The only scene I had was at a studio with we were in the studio recording. um, I was at the band. I was with my band, and Elvis walked in. And, we dapped it up and had a little conversation. Me and Elvis did. And
Yeah.
then also we had a award show where me and Elvis accepted an award. And man, I got all my family in the movie theater. You know what I mean? Everybody can't wait to see this scene that I'm in, and they cut it, bro. they,
Oh
they
man.
cut it. The only thing that made it in that movie was a picture of me and Elvis holding the award at the award ceremony that we were filming. But that's the only thing, because when movies come out, they cut so much, and you don't know what they're
Yeah.
cutting until the actual movie comes out. So
Ah,
man,
man.
it's at the beginning of the movie. I'm sitting on the TV, a picture of me on the TV with Elvis. That's the only thing that made it. But they still paid me for everything. Now that was the good
That's,
part. But
hey,
yeah,
yeah, I
so
think it. Yeah, I would have
so
took
yeah.
that. I would have took that. Man, this crazy, and that reminds me. Most people don't know that I was on a commercial back in the day. I think I was maybe sixth grade. I'm not sure, but it's floating around somewhere. I've been looking for it for years, but I can't find the video. So
Uh, no,
if
you
any,
gotta say what commercial. It wasn't the Oscar Mayer winner commercial. Everybody was auditioning for. It was.
nah, it was a. it was a Julian Bowden was running, I believe, for I think state rep or something like that, and I was in his commercial, and it was fun, but at the same time, like I said, I can't find the video. But if I ever find the video, man, I'm going viral. I'm
That's
going
your claim
viral.
to fame, man. I got you. I got you, bro.
I'm going viral.